Well, we should be in for a night of drama here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Manchester City facing Real Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Sergio Aguero.
So the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson, the Brazilian, between the posts. Kyle Walker plays with Benjamin Mendy as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Fans of our vintage will remember Main Road, Manchester City's former home. But for younger supporters, it's all about this ground, Lee.
Yeah, it is. I used to stand on the Kippax at Main Road, my boyhood team. And it's also the only football stadium in Manchester, because obviously Manchester United, to the joke of the Manchester United fans, is in Salford City, which is 3 or 4 miles down the road. So that's a little joke that passes around the City fans.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Stones. It's with Bernardo Silva. Walker. Rodri. Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group.
He's got to score! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Stop the supply, you stop the goal. We learned that one at school, Derek. Poor defending here.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage.
Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Karim Benzema. Modric. Now Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, 2018-2019 was a big success story for Manchester City, but there was heartbreak in the Champions League at the quarter-final stage against Spurs, Lee.
Yeah, one of the best games of the competition, no doubt about that. Settled by 2 VAR moments, you have to say. Sterling's offside and Llorente's allowed goal, but what an advertisement for football.
VAR coming into the knockout stages of the Champions League for the first time. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Well, great read there to intercept. Fernandinho. Sterling. Mendy. Fernandinho with it. It's with Mendy. David Silva. The ball with Rodri. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Bale. Bale. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Magnificent defending. From one side of the pitch to the other. Real Madrid get the throw in. Marcelo. Here's Ramos. Now Casemiro. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And scope for the cross. Happy to take on the shot. And a fine stop. And now Kevin De Bruyne. It's with Mendy. It's with David Silva. De Bruyne. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Room to roam for the merengues here. Benzema. Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. This is Sergio Ramos. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Sergio Aguero has it. Rodri. David Silva. The ball with Rodri. Sterling has it. Silva. An important interception. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Marcelo. Hazard. And Benzema in the middle. Danger averted for now. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Casemiro. And showing fine vision. What a high-quality stop it was.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
Corner kick played in. Just couldn't capitalise there. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. He's a player you always keep your eyes on, and he delivered in the first half, Lee. Sergio Aguero.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Now Casemiro. Carvajal. Casemiro. Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. This is Kroos. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there. Well, I'm pretty sure the manager's wondering how many more chances there'll be to get back into this game.
Kroos with the corner. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Marcelo.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are brilliant. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield isn't...
Benzema! Fernandinho doing the foiling. De Bruyne now. Walker. De Bruyne. And that is how to thwart them. Here's Ramos. Toni Kroos. An incisive pass. Well, that's the end of that for now. It's with David Silva. Fernandinho with it. The ball with Rodri. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Danger averted. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. So 20 minutes to go. Aguero. Aguero. The ball with Rodri. Rodri. They really look after the ball when they have it. Aguero. Silva. And here's Mendy. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
The City players have to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that. Well, the crowd have reacted to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration and the game should be theirs.
A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. This is Kroos. And a throw-in forthcoming. And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Bernardo Silva. Coming onto the pitch, number 26, Riyad Mahrez.
The ball with Rodri. Fernandinho with it. David Silva. Rodri. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Oh, tremendous vision. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Today's man of the match, number 7, Raheem Sterling.
And only 2 minutes remaining here. Lost possession. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Here's Mahrez. The ball with Rodri. Aguero. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Must score! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in, but they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
It's
going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Manchester City, number 10.
Well, now it is final, and Real Madrid will be wondering where it went awry tonight. A terrible start to their Champions League campaign.
It's not disastrous, it's only game one. You can't afford any more slip-ups. that result will eat away at the players until game 2 comes along.
Positive as far as Sergio Aguero is concerned, you've got to say. Lee, what did you see from the Argentinian tonight?